Wow, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Here after a week of rest and all of that was involved after a hospital stay last week or the week before. I'm losing track of time. I'm rosboundy psychic medium, and it's wonderful to be back in the realm of sharing the daily cards with you again. It has been a while, but I am fit and healthy. It is the Dicky Ticker or the heart. Um, yeah, what I've got is something that will not go away, but it is with management that I'm able to be here as far as atrial fibrillation. I've mentioned it before, but I don't. Thank you so much to everyone who sent the well wishes and get well soon and all the rest. I didn't feel ill. It's exhaustion because of the heart racing 10 to the dozen and really just wearing the body out as far as that level of energy goes when the heart's pumping um, really fast, etc. It's all back to normal. It is manageable and life continues. So I'm wanting to continue now after I've had this really wonderful. It is the rest. It's the time after daylight savings finished here in Australia that we're back to normal time, and it takes me about the week anyway to readjust to time zone adjustments and all the rest. So I'm feeling wonderful. It's great to be here. So let's get into the cards. And I have got them set up for us already. So let's go across to them. And thank you once again to all of you who did send me the well wishes. And it's wonderful to be here. So if you're watching this in replay, blessings and thank you from my heart. Okay, here we have them. And I haven't quite got there we go, the table set. We've still got the wonderful Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck is the one that I continue to use. I love it. Expanded edition. It's a beautiful deck. What we have is the compass in the home space. We've got the anchor as our main theme for the day, and we have the clover in the workspace. A wonderful little spread, and the Our Wisdom card on the side, of course, because it's a Monday. So let's get into it. Take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you've got and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget, learn from mistakes but never regret. Isn't that a lovely wisdom if it would stay focused? But of course it's not. There we go. I was just that slightly bit too far away. Now it's taking a bit of time. It's having a hard time of focusing the camera. Okay, the webcam. It is a webcam. And here we go, zooming into the three cards that we're mainly concerned with are these three, and I can go a little bit bigger so we can see them more clearly. Well, I'm figuring it's more clearly. Okay, with this anchor card as the main theme for the day, we are actually going to be grounding this anchor into Mother Earth of some kind when we toss this out, when we make sure, and this is one of the things that I noticed early on, this isn't attached to a rope that is attached to a boat. It is just the anchor, the symbolism of it. But I'm reminding you that when you are throwing down your anchor or wrapping it around a tree that you have the rope attached, that it's got that connection that is going to be you through the earth into Mother Earth as you are the anchor. You're bringing yourself into that grounded position and being able to stand steady, hold your space, to be able to as far as in a boat goes, it is that it's holding it in that position while you do your fishing or whatever it is that you're doing in your boat, so that you're not drifting. Sometimes they do, because the ocean floor is not the same type of a space and place that we might see in landscape. But if you're putting an anchor up to the land and anchoring it there, you've got the option of wrapping it around a tree or something as well to bring extra stability. So let's just take it as being that at some point in the day, what you need to do is continually focus again and again on keeping an eye on the drifting maybe of the anchor that might be in the water, but that you are grounding, that you're getting that connection that is from you through your full range of the chakras, from your crown, your star chakra, through the cosmic and into Mother Earth. We've got that connection. It's grounding us. It's giving us that fullness of being completely in who we are, okay, and grounding us, able to stand whatever there is that's presenting through the day, whether it's the rougher seas or whether it's the winds and the storms that might be on land, that type of thing. We are going to be able to hold our ground because we are placing our anchor firmly in the ground, okay? So that's what we've got there for the anchor to start with. And good morning, Sandra. Good morning, beautiful. I'm glad that you're back. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I'm back. I knew it was time. I was starting to miss my cards because it's one thing. I don't make it a daily ritual. It's not something that is a habit that I have. It's just the beingness of the connection with what we have as our tools, the cards. And I absolutely love doing them when I am in the moment. So even for now, being in the moment of reading this for you, I know the energies of these cards and what spirit channels through is as it is needing to be in the perfect moment that we hear it, that type of thing, that we're watching this, that we are experiencing each and every being present in what our day is bringing for us. Okay, I'm about to go for swimming shortly after this, so that getting back into what is it's not the habits. It's living a life that suits me, that is my pathway, and you each have your own, and that's why with the compass being in our home space, that we're bringing that sense of direction, that ability to reset what is our course as well. So that, with the map of our own inner life line, whether, if you follow astrology, that might be the map that you like to follow. It could be heart design. It could be something else that's like, numerology maybe as well. There is technique in understanding each of those tools, each of these tools, including cartography and map reading, and bringing that into that comparison of what we're doing in our day to day. We are setting forward a bit of a course. We have an idea of what we want to do in our day, and sometimes it can be a bit tricky to work out the logistics of it and mapping it out as a process. Here we have the compass bringing us that clarity. Find your true north, that is your direction for what is your north, so that you can follow your particular unique map as you're moving through your day. So feel that energy from it, because with a compass, the energy is set to the north-south magnetic pole. And that's how it actually works in the physics and the mechanics of the device, but the physics of what the magnetism does and gives us direction for where we are going, because we do have a lot of the spaces and places in this world now are mapped thoroughly. How much of our own inner mapping have we done? It could be that you need to be setting aside some time yourself to also gauge what your inner map is, showing you as far as your direction in life, giving you the purpose, showing you the direction toward your purpose, or being the purpose, that you are actually here already and you are the vehicle for enabling that in the actions that you take in your day. Okay, and this being in the family space, it does need to take into account others who are members of your family, and bringing it all together so that you've got a direction to move toward together. Okay, it's logistics. It is bringing it all together. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling from seeing the compass in our home space today. Okay, and now we go to our clover in the workspace. It is the good luck card. There's no other explanation for the clover. It's not often that you find the 4-leaf clover. in the paddock of what is clover field type of thing. Do trust that whatever you are going to take on today in your workspace is going to work out as good luck, that it is going to bring you good luck and good fortune, and it will be the right choices and decisions that you're making with the map you've laid down as far as that inner compass that you are following. Trust it. It is holding you firm in your purpose, in who you are. Stand in being you, and really place your feet firmly in at that grounded level of the energy connection with the fullness of from Mother Earth to the cosmic and our spiritual realm. Okay, so we are encompassing the wholeness of who we are, and it's going to bring you good luck with your work and that is your earning capacity in whatever way that you do that. And the positives, really focus on what is the positives in your day. Certainly standing your ground, gaining the energy from Mother Earth. It's just a beautiful spread. Love it. And I'm so thankful to be able to return back to these readings now. So look, they may not be at the early time slot. I think for what I'm going to be changing is Tuesday and Wednesdays will possibly be either really like earlier. Don't count on a time slot. It's what falls into place. So it'll be really earlier than the 8 o'clock, hopefully, or it may be that it will have to wait until I'm back from my volunteering days on the Tuesday and Wednesday, and it might be a bit later in the day. Well, just seeing how it's flowing, because I feel that I need to put less tension on the I have to do this than letting the flow of spirit gauging the time as to what will be just what it is. It will happen when it does. Okay, so thank you for being here or watching the replay. Certainly put your comments in, put it the hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. And it's so wonderful to be back. Thank you, thank you. I love this opportunity with the technology that we have to share time, to share the cards, to share spirit growth with you as well. So I'll leave that for today. Tomorrow, hopefully, it will be early in the morning, but it may be later in the afternoon. Who knows? Keep an eye out for your notifications. Certainly set the notifications to be for all notifications, not just highlights, because it will the Facebook algorithm or the Instagram or whatever it is that lets you know. No, it's not Instagram, the YouTubes. I don't know how they all work with the intricacies of how they manufacture the manipulation of the formula and etc. Just put the notifications on all notifications, and if it pops up and you don't have time, just ignore it. I do have the link for the psychic.online website there for the reading section, so you can click on that and it goes straight to where the reading choices are. I'll be adding more detailed ones or taking off the details and just offering 3 basics. Who knows? We'll see what grows and develops. And I hope you continue to grow in finding out what your inner map is and that connection that you have with spirit, strengthening every day so that you feel like you are definitely on your right path, because you are. Trust that. Love from my heart to yours, and thank you. Namaste.